Early hours of this morning, I had a dream. To make this clear, in the New Testament, the primary way through which the Holy Spirit speaks to us, through which God speaks to us, is through the inner witness. God doesn't speak to us primarily through dreams in the New Testament. All right. But with that being said, God can as well talk to us through dreams. Dreams are prophetic parables. All right. So God can speak to us through dreams. And I just want to share what God, spoke to me about this morning, and I believe it will bless your life. All right. In that dream, I was trying to remove plague from my teeth. Now, I was pulling the molar area, and as I pulled, eventually a chunk of plague, something that looked like a plague, came out. It was odorless. Plagues are not usually odorless. Then I kept pulling on the other areas. Then I pulled out the premolar, this time with consistent force. I wasn't feeling any pain. All right. Now, as I pulled and I began to pull with force, I discovered that my molar was pulling out. Then before I knew it, this time I still was trying to remove plague. Then a part of my incisor came out. Then that was when I saw a rope that connects all the teeth together was now very visible, which was formerly hidden. Then it dawned on me that, okay, what I was pulling out was not a plague, was a part of the formation of my teeth. Now to set this clear, no one dream has a general interpretation to a very large extent. You can have same dream as another person, but the other person's interpretation is different from your own interpretation. So as a New Testament believer, whatever dream you have the interpretation to it. If you see God is showing you something in the dream, you have interpretation to it, and you also, by the Spirit of God that you have inside of you, can tell whether this dream you're having is from God or is from the devil. So you're able to decipher what is true and what is false. All right. Now, my nephew came to me and he said, I don't like my eye sockets. They are too big. And the Holy Spirit said to me, the answer to tell him. And I said to him, your eyes sockets are not too big. Whatever size it is the size it's supposed to be. Then I woke up from the dream. Now, from my bed, I woke up in real time. And the Holy Spirit started speaking to me that in this age and time, a whole lot of people are very much insecure about their body. I have met a number of girls who have this BBL natural shape. They are naturally shaped that way. They have this figure that some people go under the knife, some girls go under the knife to achieve. Do you know the funny thing I've discovered about some of them? They don't even feel confident in that body. They feel certain part of their body is too large, this part is too large, and they say to me that if I have money, I'll go and adjust this part of my body. I'll go and adjust that part of my body. I'll be like, but this is the same part that some people go under the knife to increase. Now you have it natural. You want to reduce it. What you need is to be confident in yourself. No matter how you look, if you think you look beautiful, you're beautiful. If you think you're ugly, you're ugly. So you're the one that will tell yourself how you look. You can imagine somebody who looks very beautiful, who has this natural body that some girls go under the knife to acquire. She wants to reduce it to become like the ones that don't have it, that want to go and become like her. You see the roller coaster. So the issue is with people's image of themselves. When you have a proper image of yourself, you will not be moved with any of these things. But the question is, who determines the acceptable figure of a person, of a woman, let's say, for example? Now, I remember in time past, they would say, when a woman is slim, she's what is acceptable. Because Hollywood and Nollywood media try to portray to people what is acceptable. And the music industry, they try to portray a certain acceptable, poster girl kind of a person, poster boy kind of a person. They tell you this is what is acceptable. And those indices keeps changing. It's dynamic, it's not static, it keeps evolving. And in this present age at time, what they say is acceptable is a woman having big butts and big busts. So those that don't look that way, they go under the knife, they do BBL and all of those nonsense. But these are new age patterns that have not been around for years. So you don't even know the consequences of some of the things that you are getting yourself involved with because you want to impress somebody that doesn't really care about you. And some people have come to believe the erroneous idea that everybody has, believes the same thing. If a woman is like this is what every man wants. Every man is not the same. You are a unique person, I'm a unique person. We are all like God. No matter how you look, you're made in the image and likeness of God. Maintain your skin, make sure your skin is radiant and beautiful. That's what you need to do. If you're on the chubby side, good and beautiful. The only thing you should try to avoid is obesity. That is ill health. That is not healthy. So if you're healthy, you're fit, cool. It doesn't matter whether you're tall or you're short. It doesn't matter whether you're fat or you're slim. It is the way God made you. You're just like God like that. You don't need to change your frame to fit into some certain ideology or some people who are irrelevant, as a matter of fact. Don't become anything else so that you can please somebody. Anybody who loves you will want you to be healthy. Somebody is telling you, to cut down on your weight because you are not looking healthy. That is acceptable. Or if somebody is telling you to go and do BBL so that you will be attractive to him, then that person doesn't love you.